Why didn't you come to the front?
Well, I just was trying to avoid Monica for various reasons. Mainly because I didn't want an audience when I asked you to forgive me.
I can't.
So, why am I here?
I need you to use your courtroom skills to get the truth from Martin Gray.
Truth about what?
His connection to Cyrus Renault.
I know your intentions were good, that they were justified. And if you would have told me what you were suspecting about Chase and Sasha, that it was a setup, I would have had to tell Willow. And then I would have put her in the impossible position of having to choose to stay with me for Wiley's sake or go back to Chase and risk me losing Wiley to Nell.
And if Willow would have had to make that choice before the custody hearing, it would have been a disaster.
Yeah, well, you know what, now, thankfully, Nell is gone, and Willow now knows no matter who she chooses that Wiley will be okay.
Will you be okay?
I was actually just leaving.
Oh, stop. We just got here.
You know Diane Miller, don't you?
Oh, I'd say Ms. Miller is quite unforgettable.
Oh, you flatterer.
Well, she got a couple questions she's got to ask you.
Really? And here I thought we were finished with my Q&A.
Not quite.
Well, I can't think of any cases I'm handling that involve you or your attorney.
There you would be mistaken, Mr. Gray. Sonny, his late father, his wife, all targets of a shooting attack earlier this year. And more recently, Sonny lost his cousin when a bomb exploded at the floating rib.
Well, Mr. Corinthos, I am sincerely sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
But what on God's green earth do either of those appalling acts of violence have to do with me?
Because you work for the man who caused them. Cyrus Renault.
My client observed you in conversation just over there with Cyrus Renault. Not only that, Mr. Renault paid your tab.
There's hardly anything criminal about an insignificant show of generosity.
Very true. But there's boatloads criminal about a bomb in a restaurant that kills 3 people and leaves a young mother comatose.
As I've already explained to your client, if anyone springs to mind, I have reason to believe that Julian Jerome was responsible.
As it happens, unfortunately, I know Julian Jerome. It would never occur to Julian to bomb the floating rib unless he was coerced. Furthermore, Julian has no motive. Cyrus Renault, on the other hand, motive for days, going by the name of Jason Morgan.
This is far outside my area.
Renault knew that Jason would be at the floating rib that night. He was the intended target. All those other people, those innocent lives, collateral damage.
Which is tragic, monstrous, and yet
If you can't explain your connection to Cyrus Renault, then I'm just gonna have to assume you were involved with the bombing.
You'd be wrong. Dead wrong. I don't know how many ways I can say it. I have no idea what my brother has gotten into, all right?
I'm sorry. You're what now?